Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Carla. I live in Liverpool in the UK with my husband Darren and our two kittens, Rigsby, who is moving about on the windowsill there, and Vienna. I think she's downstairs with my husband. So today's video is crafting for 2026 episode. I'm going to show you my subscription yarn that I've received, also some other yarn that I've purchased. I've got some finished granny squares to show you, and I will then show you the whips that I've got going. So first of all, I have received my subscription yarn from SiobhansCrafts. This is in the colourway Wham Bar. There are the details for you. So it's DK, 100 grams on a 75-25 split base, merino nylon. And these are beautiful colours. My other subscription yarn is from Helen from Giddy Yarns. This is the June subscription. It's called Octopus. It's the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea Club. These are absolutely stunning. Helen's done a really good job. The purple one on the end is actually darker than it's shown on the camera. It is just absolutely stunning. So these are DK minis, and there's 75-25 split. Sorry for the crinkle in it. So I also have from Helen, these are the Secret Garden Trio. Absolutely beautiful. Excuse me. And these are the Faraway Tree minis. Let's show it this way. Gorgeous tealy blue there. Just absolutely so pretty. So these are DK, there's 6 of them. So for my yarn in, I also did a video from Manor Farm Wools yarn haul. So if you want to go and have a look at that video, you will see what I purchased from them. So for my yarn in for July is 2,280 grams in. Now my so my yarn out total, I'll tell you the total now, is 117 grams. Now I've only managed to complete 8 granny squares for July because I've been rotating through 3 other projects which I'm going to show you. So this is the gorgeous granny square book. As I've said before, that I'm going to complete all 125 of them. This book is absolutely beautiful. It's by Katy Mitchell. She is on Facebook and Instagram. So I will now show you the squares. Pen. So this is the granny stripe square. Just used two colours. I don't like the way that I've done the sides. I found it a bit awkward. Probably looks better that side. Because you're constantly changing colours for each row, it's really quite hard, unless you're doing a thicker border, it's quite hard to just like sew in your ends when you've only got like one set of triples there. It's not great, but I've done my best with it. I do like the colours I've used though. The next square is the ribbed cross square. Now I absolutely love this one. It's so pretty. I love the detail here with the front posts, beautiful. This one is the ribbing around square. Okay. This is the 50-50 ribbed square. So you're doing half solid, half what they call ribbed in crochet, where you're doing a front post. A front post treble is a front post double. But then you've got like your solid stitches here. This would make a nice blanket, I think. This is called ribbing in and out square. So you've got some solid here, and then you've got your ribbing here. Absolutely love that. Two, three, four, five. We have this is the basket weave square. It's not one of my favourite stitches, but it's quite nice. We have waffle stitch square. And the last one is called alpine stitch. So I've really enjoyed making those squares. So that's given me the total of 117 grams out. I shall now show you my whips. So my first whip is a pair of socks for my dad for Christmas. So I'm doing magic loop. I'm doing 68 stitches, 2.5mm needle. I put my stitch markers in so I can count all of my rows. I've actually managed to do a slip stitch heel flap, heel turn, and I've completed the gusset decreases. I just need a bit more practice really doing the slip stitch heel, but it looks really good. I've only found one tiny hole, that's it. I'm really pleased. So the yarn I am using is this. It's called Elise. It's 100 grams. It's 420 meters, 459 yards, 100-gram ball. Should knit up something like this, but I just absolutely love the blues and greens on here. Pretty. So that's my, I've got my Christmas needle stoppers on there as well. So I'm just down the foot now. I've got about another 38 rounds to do on the foot, toe, and then I should just cast on for the second sock. So for my second whip, I'm doing a litmus cowl. The pattern is by Jude Harper. I've not got very far on it at all. So I'm using 4mm circulars with dash hound stitch markers. They're really cute, and my pussycat stitch marker. So there we go. So I'm using this by SiobhansCrafts. This is just a, is it the grey? I think it's the grey popping candy. So that's really nice. So it's just DK yarn, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. So I'm just starting. So for the individual other colours in the litmus, I have 12 minis to go into this, and they are from Castleview Yarns, and it's the ice cream shop minis. So I have set one here, which are these absolutely gorgeous pinks and purples, and a nice orangey one on the end there. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And this is the other set 2 with these. And these gorgeous colours. So I think it's going to look really pretty with those going through it. So I forgot to mention the project bags. So for my dad's socks, they are residing in this beautiful project bag I got from Makes by Mia. To show you properly. So it's Makes by Mia on Instagram. She makes some gorgeous, gorgeous project bags. If you don't know Mia, please go onto Instagram and find her. She's got a coffee shop. And my litmus cowl is in my bag from the Little Grey Girl. It's quite a nice sized bag. Okay, and for my last whip, I have been watching Kayla from the Crazy Sock Lady and Lisa from Knit All the Yarn, and they are both making a C2C blanket. I know that Kayla is making hers into a rectangle and she's using her row 1 minis. Lisa is using minis, but I know that she's colour controlling hers. But Lisa also mentioned in one of her videos that it would be really good to use that pattern with an advent, so that's what I'm doing. I did start a Tunisian crochet pattern with this yarn, but it wasn't bringing me really any joy. I think I just completely chose the wrong thing to do, so I frogged that and decided that this is the advent I'm using, The Greatest Show. They're 24 20-gram deco minis. And this is my progress so far. Sorry, this is all this is all tangled. There we go. So this is where I'm up to so far. I'm on my second colour. It's really hard to show these. So it's just a solid edge with no holes. I think it looks really nice. So I'm looking forward to showing you more progress on that. So that's the rest of the colour 2 that I'm using. It's actually darker in person. I have got another set. 1 second, sorry about that. So yeah, so I've just lost the mini now. So yeah, so just really enjoying this. This is great TV knit. I'm just for a project bag for that, I'm just using an organza bag. I think this is what the advent came in originally, I think. Apart from that shouldn't be in there. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the rest of the minis in there, and I can't wait to show you some more progress. So that's all my news for now. I hope you're all doing well. Before I go, I just remembered that I am also the yarn dyer behind 3C's Yarn. You'll find me on Instagram as 3C's Yarn. I am vending at the pop-up wool show in Port Sunlight at Hume Hall on the 15th of August. If you can make it, come along, say hello. It's a lovely, lovely show. The organisers, Graham and Lindsay, are fantastic. They're coastal colours. They're brilliant, and there's lots of people to see, lots of familiar yarn dyers that have been in this game for a very long time, and it would be great to see you and meet you in person. If you'd like to come and say hello, please do. So take care for now, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.